today's video, guys, I'll be going over the 2 hottest Pokemon card sets coming out this summer and which one is the best choice for you. Is it the Evolving Skies reprint coming out in August, or is it the Pokemon GO TCG set coming out next Friday? Let's talk about the pros and cons on each. Let's get started. What is going on, guys? Jim here with a video today, and we're going to start with what Pokemon GO TCG is about. It is coming out next Friday, as I said in the intro. Also, it is based off the popular cell phone game that came out back in 2016. So 6 years later, we get a card set based off of that. So that's very popular. It will only feature just around 100 Pokemon cards total, which is literally upsetting to some, but that's just the about. So let's continue to talk about the pros and the cons on the Pokemon GO TCG set. Pro number 1, Mewtwo and Dragonite will be the highly featured Pokemon in this set. So if you're a fan of Mewtwo and Dragonite, this is the set for you already off the bat. You have the Mewtwo V-Star, you have the Mewtwo V Full Art, you have the Mewtwo V Alternate Art, you have the Mewtwo V-Star Gold, and the Mewtwo V-Star Rainbow. If you're a Mewtwo fan, that's your side right there. The Dragonite side is a little lighter on cards, but the Dragonite V-Star and the Dragonite V-Star Rainbow. Now, probably the Alternate Art is missing due to the fact that the Dragonite V Alternate Art was already in Evolving Skies. Pro number 2 for Pokemon GO TCG is this is a brand new set. Well, it's a subset. Subset means it's in between a real set. It's like a holiday set, pretty much, like Hidden Fates, Shining Fates, Dragon Majesty, and so on. This is not a reprint like Evolving Skies, so you're getting fresh new cards here. You may not be getting the most cards here, but you're getting a brand new set nonetheless. You're getting a brand new Pokemon card set, which is fresh for a lot of people. People just get bored of the old and in with the new, and that is probably what's going to happen when it comes to Pokemon card sets. Some people just don't want to stick around with Evolving Skies, so that's probably why this is a major pro. If you're not looking for the Evolving Skies reprint, which we're not talking about right now exactly, but if you're looking for Pokemon GO TCG, this could be the thing for you because it's brand new. Pro number 3, this is a big one if you're into the investing side of things. Subsets technically always have these investing state of mind and a collecting state of mind. What I mean by that is it's easier to collect all the cards in a subset except Hidden Fates and Shining Fates because those are monster sets to complete. But if it is any indication like celebrations, the investing is going to be in there. The cards themselves, we'll talk about that later, but I don't know where that's going to head with that direction. But the actual boxes and tins and ETBs are going to be on the investing side. These are going to be the 5 key items to invest in when it comes to this set. 1, the Mystic, Valor, and Instinct collection box is seen here. Number 2, the Radiant EV Premium collection. This is going to be big because it's a premium collection, so do not lose sight of that one if that's what you're trying to invest in. Number 3, the regular ETBs are going to be big. And number 4, I would have to say the tin sets when they come out in the coming months, next month. And then probably the biggest thing, the Pokemon Center and Elite Trainer box of Pokemon Go is going to be the most sought after. So those 5 items are going to be heavily invested when it comes to Pokemon Go. And pro number 4, the Radiant starters are heavily featured in this set. So I talked about Dragonite and Mewtwo briefly in the first pro, and this is another thing. If you are Charizard fan, Blastoise fan, or Venusaur fan, if you grew up in the 90s, everyone knows who they are. They're the top tier Pokemon evolutions, and they are in this set. Now, before we continue about these cards, yes, they're probably going to be easier to pull because they are reverse holo cards. In this, it could be in the reverse holo slot, to be exact. So if you are expecting this to be like a Hidden Fates Charizard pull, you are sadly definitely mistaken with that one. It's okay though, because the artwork is amazing on these 3 cards you see right here. These 3 cards are going to be in Pokemon GO TCG next Friday. There's some listings on eBay. Look at this crazy one. This is nuts. Don't go buy this. It will probably be $40, $50 in said time. I know over time, though, if you can hang on to the Radiant Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, maybe in mint condition to gradable condition, that could be a factor right there. I don't think they're going to go down the path of Jirachi, Rayquaza, and the Amazing Rares, but I also do know they're not going to be like the Greninja, Hawlucha, and Heatran when they're all $1 or $2. That's my theory on the starters. So if you're a starter fan of the evolutions from Gen 1, there you go. They're in the set. And they're also in holo form too. Alright guys, so the pros do sound good for Pokemon Go TCG, but how about the cons? Let's talk about the cons, because there's always cons to anything. Cons, there's no always pros, and you know what I'm saying, so let's continue. Con number 1, this set is extremely small, just like Celebrations was. So if you are someone that doesn't like to complete sets quick and be one and done, then this is not the set for you. So myself and Nicole, we like to open up cards to have that thrill of the chase. We like to keep chasing that card because it's fun and it makes it feel like it's more rare. When you have a set that you can pull the rarest card in 3 packs, that's not as fun. But it might be different with the set, but as of right now, this is looking to be a Celebrations similar case here. So if you are trying to think this is going to be a set that you can go through months and months trying to complete, it's probably not that set. But keep in mind, this could be on the opposite, where someone wants to complete all the cards as quick as possible. So it can go hand in hand. Con number 2, this set is not as appealing as other subsets, in my personal opinion. Celebrations was the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, so that had some great stuff in it. Yes, it was lacking in a bunch of cards, just like this set, but keep in mind, that was a 25th anniversary set. We have had Hidden Fates, we've had Shining Fates, we've had Shining Legends. This set, we are only going to see the inclusion of Dragonite, Mewtwo, and the starters. If you are a fan of Conkeldurr, whatever his name is, that's great. That's definitely something I don't see people going for. If you're a fan of these gold cards here and these trainers, that's cool as well, but I do not see the appeal lasting more than a month with those cards. But if you're a Dragonite and Mewtwo fan, this doesn't apply to you, but this isn't the most appealing subset there is. Okay, this con is very, very upsetting, and this could be the future of Pokemon going forward. And I'll make a future video about this topic in the coming weeks. There is very minimum amount of alt-arts in this set. There's only 2 in this set. The Conkeldurr, the one I just mentioned, the Mewtwo V Alternate Art. You take a look at both these cards, which one would you pick? The Mewtwo. Evolving Skies had several. Fusion Strike had several. Chilling Rain had several. Brilliant Stars had several. Astral Radiance had several. Are we headed down the path where the alternate arts are getting more diminished? I have a theory about that, and I will be making a video, as I said, but we'll keep that to a minimum in this conversation. Con number 4, if you are into the investing side for the cards themselves, then you better hope that this is not printed to max capacity like other sets. Now, I know Celebrations, they thought it was going to be printed to the ground, but it was a timed exclusive set. Now, Champion's Path was printed to the ground. That's another subset. Hidden Fates was at one point. It comes back and forth. This set, however, it depends on how much it's printed. If you are thinking that these cards are going to be valuable, then this is a tricky one because it is very, very small set. So the cards themselves may not be as investable, but they're collecting. Collecting is first and foremost on this channel, but it goes hand in hand. It could be a con. I think that the cards themselves will definitely diminish in value, just like Celebrations did. Look at these prices right now versus some of the Steel product. Like I said, this is just if you are investing in the cards and not collecting them. Alright guys, this one is a big problem, and I'm going to call this right now because it's an early print set. Every time there's an early print set, there's something we call quality control issues. So, what I mean by that is, this is an early print of a new set. We're probably going to see nicks and corners and weird marks and Jaws ate the card. Hopefully you don't see that like Chilling Rain. But we're going to see some weird stuff in this set. Astral Radiance video you see right here, that's unacceptable. But hopefully that is addressed because it's been in development for so long. But it's probably going to have quality control issues. And a lot of people come to the channel to see some of those videos to see why see what sets have that problem, and I'll be making a video on the quality control of that set, so best believe that. And the last con, this one is a big one, but it's a pretty obvious one. If you are in the mood to get a booster box, a 3-pack blister, or a sleeve pack, aka the best pull rates of all Pokemon sets, in my personal opinion, and Nicole will tell you the same, that booster boxes pack the most pulls, packs usually do as well, and 3-pack blisters. This is not the set. There's none of that in this set. This is only ETBs and box sets and tins. So that's it for Pokemon GO TCG. Let's talk about Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies' reprint has been one of the most requested things in this modern day generation of Pokemon cards. Let's get straight into this. Evolving Skies came out in August of 2021. Evolving Skies is, like I said, the most sought-after Pokemon card set of this modern time of generation of Pokemon cards. This is the first reprint after a year of this set being out. This is the most requested and asked about set of all modern day Pokemon sets. You see forums about Evolving Skies. You see Evolving Skies packs coming in stock and people go ballistic. You don't see it with any other set. Evolving Skies is literally the new Team Up or Cosmic Eclipse. Not Cosmic Eclipse today where it's in tins and stuff, but before when it was very, very popular. It's still popular, but harder to find back then. So, Evolving Skies is one of the most popular sets of this generation, and that is a big plus if you are new to Evolving Skies or if you are just trying to get back into Evolving Skies. Number 2, this is the only set out of the Sword and Shield era and the Sun and Moon era with the most combined value of chase cards. I'm going to go by top 5 statistics here. Look at the top 5 cards on this list, even the top 7. That equals more than Hidden Fates, more than Ultra Prism, more than Lost Thunder, more than Cosmic obviously at this point, but it's just all around. Look at this, 300 for Umbreon plus, 200 something plus for Rayquaza, over 130 or 140 for the a lot of the evolutions are in the hundreds. It doesn't stop until you get to Umbreon V, which is almost at 80 something. So you'll see here, the value in these cards are extremely makes it extremely one for someone to chase them if you're going after chase cards. The value is in this set. So that is something that's big. Here's something that we talked about with Pokemon Go that was a massive con. But this is a huge pro with Evolving Skies' reprint, or Evolving Skies in general. Evolving Skies has the best alternate art Pokemon of any set. You have Rayquaza, you have Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon, Dragonite V alt art, Umbreon V alt art. It's unbelievable what this set has to offer with alternate arts, and it's not just that they're valuable, it's the artworks themselves. You got a Lion King looking Be Prepared Umbreon at the moon here. You got a Rayquaza looking like he's flying in the sky like some sort of painting. They're both paintings, but this one looks like something that you would see out of a I don't know, How to Train Your Dragon if it was more of a Pokemon style one. Look, you can see here it's different. You have Sylveon in a bakery, that's awesome. You have Espeon with some sort of mystic trippy bookcase library shelf thing going on here. You have Glaceon in the snow, Leafeon rolling. It never ends. It's incredible artwork besides the value. Number 4, this is one of the highest investing sets you're gonna get in the modern time of this generation. The ETBs and booster boxes, when it's set in time, it will be the most expensive in the Sword and Shield era. Best believe that. I'm almost 100% sure because of what you can get inside. Besides the waves we had with this set, the cards do not drop if they're very high in the chase category like the Umbreon and Rayquaza. They drop a little, but they go right back up. So if you're worried about that, let's look at some charts here. This is telling you that these cards are not going to drop too much with this reprint. So yes, this set has a lot of value for sealed and cards. You don't usually see that with a lot of sets when it comes to the cards. This has both, which is incredible. And the last pro is if you're in the mood for the booster boxes, ETBs, and 3-packs because you couldn't get them in Pokemon Go TCG, well, they're here. 3-pack blisters, we don't know if they're getting reprinted, or the ETBs. I'm 110% sure they're probably going to reprint the ETBs. I'd be crazy if they didn't. And the booster boxes are definitely the ones getting printed. So the booster boxes are definitely going to have more of a chance of pulling stuff than a Pokemon Go couple boxes. So this here is definitely a massive pro if you are new or you're existing someone that's ever collected Evolving Skies. You know this is the set. Cons. There's a con here, and this could be good and bad. Short print run. This is a very short print run. Just know right now that this set is going to be very short printed. So the cards will, if they go down a little bit, they'll go right back up. So you don't have to worry about that if you're in the investing side. If you're in the collecting side, get some pre-orders in when they go live, because that is going to be key, because this set is going to be difficult to find once this reprint is over, because They said it's short, and that is not good news if you are someone that's trying to collect this set, like something like Astral Radiance right now. It's not going to stick around that long. That's upsetting because Evolving Skies is proving to everybody that this set is one of the most sought after sets, and it wants to appreciate in value and go up and not appear, just like Team Up did. But it goes hand in hand. If you're a collector, you're going to be a little upset because it's going to be harder to get it once the print's over. If you're investing, this is going to be something that people are going to be mostly going after with that. This one's big, and this one's kind of worrying a little bit because this happens with all reprints when I've seen them. Reprints have the worst pull rates, and I can definitely show some openings when it comes out and actually maybe compare. I could probably get a regular Evolving Skies booster box, hold it to the side, and then compare it to the reprint box. So stay tuned to a video for that. Everyone's going to tell you that reprints tend to have weirder pull ratios. So if you are thinking that these pull rates were bad in the first wave, get ready for a massive headache of pulls of Duraludon Vs and holographic cards that you do not want. It's going to be worse than before, so the pull rates are going to be worse here, but the quality control is going to be a problem on the Pokemon GO TCG set. And I'll make a video about that as well, my theory about that. Another con is we do not know if this reprint's going to be an expensive side. We don't know if it's going to be 100 to 110. Based off of what the price is right now, and based off of what Evolving Skies is like, I think Evolving Skies could hang over $130, and that could definitely turn people away because that is the price of a booster box that people don't want to buy. They want to buy stuff in the 110 range, maybe the 120 range. You can pick up Astral Radiance for under 100 right now. You can pick up Chilling Reign for under 100. You can pick up Fusion Strike for under 100, even under 90. People are not going to want to pay $130 if they can get something $50 cheaper somewhere else. So keep in mind the price of these booster boxes could be a little problematic if you're looking for a booster box that is 110 to 120. It could even be over 140. We do not know. So keep that in mind because it's a very short print run, so they might take advantage of that. And the last con for this video today and for Evolving Skies is this is going to be a major scalping situation. So if you are in the mood for a booster box or anything that has to do with Evolving Skies getting printed, since it's a short run, since it's Evolving Skies, since it's got value, all that stuff is going to be a recipe for disaster. If you're in a store or in a card shop or online, you're going to see the stuff disappear like crazy. So keep in mind, I will definitely post when I see pre-orders go up to help you guys out at different places. I'll make different videos where the best place to get them is, get them at all the card shops and stuff. I'll help you guys out as best as I can, but there are going to be a lot of problems because of how popular this set is, and there's so many people that are after the set. Not just even the scalper side, just the traffic side as well. So we're going to move on to the traffic side. This is going to be a very popular set, and everybody's going to fight over it like it's Black Friday in July or August. So that is probably going to be the situation here. Not like Hidden Fates, but still, that and Pokemon Go, both are going to have some scalping situations. Hopefully, they print it so we don't have to worry about that for the short print run, but the short print run is key for a problem with that. Alright guys, I know that was a pretty long video today, but I did compare the Evolving Skies pros and cons of the reprint to the Pokemon GO TCG pros and cons, and I want to know what your opinion is and what set is best for you. My personal opinion is I really cannot wait for the Evolving Skies reprint. I hope it's been not over 140. I hope the pull rates are not as crazy as something like a Chilling Reign reprint that we see everywhere and has not gone away, but at the same time, I'm very excited for Pokemon Go because I love the Dragonite and Mewtwo. So I'm probably going to mix them both. They are different times of the month. One is July 1st, and the other one is sometime in late August, almost probably into September, probably around that time. So let me know in the comment section below, what is your choice of set going into the summer of 2022? Stay awesome, stay positive, guys. Most of all, stay safe, and be careful out there because these two sets are going to be a nightmare to find. All right, peace out, guys.